Hello everyone. Bear with me. They've redone the app on here as well, so this is going to be fun. I think I click on this one, and I minimise that, and yeah, I think I'm there. Okay, is everything still working? Can you all see? Oh, hang on, the power cable's not plugged in here. Let's plug that in there. And squeeze the battery back. There we go. But well, at least the Hunger Games was working. There was screen effects, but what happened was, right, I configured the app so we could have like Ada's like screen pop-ups and stuff, and then I closed the app so I could have me dinner, have a cup of tea, and then come back and the app just wouldn't work. It loaded and then crashed, loaded and then crashed. So I had to uninstall it, reinstall it, and by that point I was like, oh bollocks, just get me the stream key. But at the minute, I don't think the girls want to play on the grass. I think they all just want to. I think they all just want to play in the shed, which is good because we'll get them up on my knee. See a little butter there. And hiding at the back there, Stir-Fri. She's a bit under the weather at the minute, so we'll get her up for a cuddle. But what sort of trouble are you guys been getting yourself up to today? I don't know how far I can go away from the shed, because it was starting to rain. Typical blue skies. Blue skies over there. Black cloud of doom over there. Little Mars coming to watch as well. But evening there, everybody. I know from the chat there we have Royalty, Happy Cat Lady, JD, and the Penguin. And I also saw before I come downstairs, Porter was lurking in the shadows. Where's everyone going? They're taking the mick. I don't think they like the tripod. Evening, Jaffa. 2 seconds, we'll go round here. They're all being shy now. They've rearranged the app as well. Let's see if I can find where the... No. Oh, why does it have to be so fine? Like pixel perfect. Yep, and now they're away. It's going to be one of those afternoons, isn't it? Maybe we're better off just sitting in the shed and pop them up on my knee, and we can see all the babies. But the girls, well, for the most part, they're doing all right. They're Royalty. Butter is still recovering. She's a lot better. Once I get her on my knee, you'll see. I mean, she's molting, which is a result of the medication, which is fine. And I think a comb will recover when she's finished molting. That's my theory anyway. Stir-Fri the past couple of days though has been a bit under the weather. Chips is molting as well, and she's laying, which she shouldn't be doing both at the same time. Isn't that right, you little bugger? There's little chippies. Look at the state of our feathers, because half of them are missing. And Shay, welcome in there, mate. All the troublemakers come to see the babies today. Little chippies. And little batter. Oh, hang on, have I got this? Right, turn that down. I haven't used the tripod for ages. Molting is where they lose their feathers so that new ones can regrow, yeah. So the enclosure, I don't want to risk going into the enclosure because it's like a Faraday cage in there. We will probably lose signal, especially since I've got the access point, because it was looking like it was going to rain. I've actually put the access point in the shed as opposed to in the middle of the garden. Come on, little ones. Everyone's come to see you. Come here, little chippies. Oh, let's still put you a bit. Hopefully this goes right. As I had to restart the app from scratch. Oh, she's having a little bit of sunbathe. Let's see if I can sneak around about the tripod. They don't like the tripod moving. See if I can sneak round. See what's left of the poor baby's feathers. Nope, she's away. She doesn't want to play. Where you going, chippies? She's a good little girl. Loves her cuddles. It's like at bedtime I've got to sit on the floor next to the coop and she has to have a cuddle. She climbs up on my leg, snuggles her head into my chest. She's got to have a bedtime cuddle. And there's little Butter. So she's doing a lot better now. I think they're all buggering off up the garden now. It's going to be one of those ones, isn't it? Nice butt batter. Scruffy butt. Covered in soil, that little bugger. His Stir-Fri's come for a little bit of a wander though as well. You right there, little sweetie? I know with all the chaos of doing the app, I forgot to enable the other channel point for the garden streams. But they've got their fruit already, so they've been nibbling away at that for the past 20 minutes. Oh, that's nice. You take a dump for everyone on camera. That's a nice girl. Yeah, we'll get them some little treats soon. He says, well, I hope I've configured all the stuff right on here. Where you going, little one? Is everyone going to the digging patch? Shall we get the shovel? Shall we get the shovel and see if we can get you a wormy? You want a wormy, sweetie? Right, let's see if I can park this here. I'll switch it to the wide one. I think it's this one. They're not labelled very well in this app. Well, there you go, get the whole digging area in there. Hit when you gotta go. I'm just going to put the chat down for a minute, so I'll not be able to read it for 2 minutes, but we'll I'll dig up a little bit on the digging patch for them, and then I'll come back and read the thing, because I'll have to put the tablet down on the floor. Hopefully it'll go down there. There we go, slides roughly in there. Shovel time. Come on everyone, the digging patch. Let's go. Get a few of these in before my hip can't take it anymore. Butter, come on. Yeah, fucking nutter. You slapping your baby. Let's tip it over first. Here you go. Go on, little chippy. Anything? Oh, you got one. Take a little tail. Let's tip it over first. Crazy chicken. Oh, you got one. Good girl. Yeah, come butter. You're not playing. Are you shy for the camera today? That'll do you. As we're going into the shed to sit down sooner than anticipated. Right, let's grab that. Where was I at? Need some farming in that patch. Get the I have cleared the stones so many times, and they just bubble up from the surface from underneath Jaffa. I even widened it a little while ago, but it's just all encroached back in. What's that? Let's see that. The way they get excited reminds me of Mars at the sight of food. I know I had a girl called Casserole. She used to, like the little foot plate thing on top of the shovel. She used to ride that down to the ground. That's how much she would jump on that thing. See what, they're all clustered over there. Let's. There we go. Let's see him getting a bit of a dig there. Yeah, this is the digging patch, Jaffa. It's the most turned over square of Earth in all of Scotland. I've dug it down to almost a metre as well. When I was in the search for worms a little while ago, because there was nothing at all. Couldn't find any. So dug it all the way down. I even then filled it with water to see if I could, because it was when it was like during like the super dry bit. So it was it was a small paddling pool for a day. Then no success on the lower levels. Piled it all back in, and there's been some coming through now though. It's a party in the digging patch. Little Batters. She's the baby of the group, Little Batter there. She's the one that unfortunately gets picked on by all the others. She's now though as well at bedtime, whilst Chips is getting her cuddles in my arms, Batter has to sit on my shoulder like Casserole used to. She accepts no substitute. She goes absolutely mad to be up on my shoulder, the same as Casserole used to. It's a safe place, you see, where the others can't get hold of them. An evening mayhem, and welcome in. Hope you're keeping yourself out of trouble. We're actually getting to do our garden stream today. So for those of you that have not met all the girls, we'll start from over here. This is Stir-Fri. She's the enforcer. And a bit under the weather at the minute. She's like a bit off her food. So she's not been at her wormies as much. We have the boss, Butter, who is recovering nicely, but she's still molting. I mean, you can see a comb. I mean, we'll see once I get her on my knee later on, you'll be able to see a lot closer. Her comb is quite small and pale because it's contracted, and I think that's still due to the molting that she's going through from the medication. But I think once she's got through that, I think it'll recover. I mean, her comb is up for one, as opposed to it being like flopped over her eye when she was really bad. And the next one, we have the fluff ball Chips. She's a silver Sussex. The two reds are variations of the Rhode Island red, but I can't remember the subspecies name. Not offhand anyway. Little Chippies is running away. Chippies is so soft. Just wants to be cuddled in. And let's jump back over here. And this is Little Batter. She's the baby. She'll probably want to be on my shoulder today, but I haven't got my jacket on because it's just way, way too hot. And she'll not accept sitting on my knee. she'll go nuts. I'll try and give her a hug on my knee, but it won't go well. What are you doing, little butters? With the swelling gone down, we can't call her Big Butt Butter anymore. because the swelling on her tummy's gone down. She's like lost a lot of weight through the illness, but I think most of it was whatever fluid was built up inside of her. But all the medications and what have you seem to have cleared it. You want chickens now? Fellow flightless birds. Although saying that, when Gravy was young, I would question the flightless. She flew across the garden back where we used to live. Gravy was massive, heavy. I mean, take these chickens and go twice the size. And she flew across the garden where we used to live at the old school and landed on my back. Not to mention the first night, Gravy's first night, we found her up a tree. Because that's where chickens want to go. They want to go higher up. Yes, we actually thought we were going to lose her. To be honest, Shay, with how ill Butter was. If the vet, there's two vets. One of them is a bird expert, and the other one claims to be an exotics expert. But she didn't even understand the terminology of scratching, because this is what chickens are doing when they're scratching away. She thought scratching meant that she had fleas and she was itching, and she wanted to do surgery on her, which there's no way Butter would have survived it, because chickens are if nature could create an animal that was the most difficult to perform surgery on due to the locations of all their organs, it's a chicken. I mean, to operate on a like ovaries is in such an awkward place up in a like up her back sort of area. But she's on the pill now, so she won't lay any eggs. In about a month and a half or so, we'll have to get her on another 3-monther. Because it must be about a month and a half away. I've got it in my book upstairs though. And this Gravy, I know, my little baby Gravy. I was looking through some pictures of her yesterday as well. Because I was the story that Happy Cat posted about the two chickens. It reminded me of when Gravy was sick, and Casserole used to watch over and encourage her to eat. You know, and I was looking for some pictures. I got some. I couldn't get the picture I was looking for, but I found some other pictures. I'll try and remember to pop them up later on. I thought they could fly just barely a few seconds. Yeah, it's a very, very short flying. Looks nice and cool. It's all over the place, to be honest. I mean, it's gone cool right now. 2 minutes ago, the sun was burning on my back. It kind of make up its mind. Where you going, Butters? Where's everyone else buggered off to? They're all making their way to the shed because this is the time of day where they get to sit on my knee and have a nap. So exactly, it's falling with style. Yeah, the video Happy Cat. Hey guys, if you haven't watched the video there, it's on the Discord there. Give it a watch there. As well, there's also a video that I posted a little while back of the chickens in the Australian nursing home, and how they're used as part of the therapy there. I definitely recommend that. You get onto your boss's royalty. And just before the stream started, I had a look at the pictures you popped up as well there, royalty, of the little birdie. You got to get a recording of it swearing. Just so they can jump over. Yeah, they can really leap up. As that Chip's having a stretch. I think this is them telling me it's afternoon nap time. Come on then, babies, we'll get the camera set up in the shed. Right, this will take a moment because I'll have to adjust the tripod leg. Let's pop that there. I'll just put Chad down for a minute. It's okay, chippies. Which way do I need to angle that? So I'll put it flat and then we'll see where it goes from there. Ooh, get under my sun shield. How close can I get that in there with the minimal effort? To do that, I only have to extend one leg. It's okay, butters. Uh-huh. I hear you, Chippy. Oh. Are you coming up, sweetie? Uh-huh. You coming up? Right. Let's turn chat up that way so that I can see it there. Haven't heard her swear yet, but someone else says it does. You see there as well, maybe you can make out in a month the thing. The big white cable I have to run out whenever we do a garden stream. Are you coming up, Chippy? Do you want me to lift you up though? Because you're a bit on your feet at the minute. Oh. Give me a hug. Gotcha. Uh-huh. Everyone's going to come and say hello. Possibly. Oh, it's going to like pixel perfect in this app to get the camera to change. There you go. You're going to say hello to everyone, Chippies? Eh? You're my little baby. You see yourself on the screen. Who's that crazy chicken? Kiss. Oh, I get you. My little chippies. Chickens purr as well, Penguin. So we might get some purrs out of her if we're lucky. See if I can just turn that. No, got to turn it the other way. I keep forgetting where the camera is on the frame. You okay, Fluffball? My little baby. You good girl? Huh? That's my babe. Oh, the little leg comes up because she wants to hold my hand. Can I get this a little bit closer? Might be able to get like a few inches closer. Actually, I could probably have lifted that leg up entirely and brought the whole tripod in. Never mind. It's done now. There you go. You see my little baby. Little chippy. Are you snuggling at you? You going to sleep? Aww. It's my little girl. All she wants is a hug. Was that a little purr I could hear from Stir-Fri? Don't know if that came through on the cameras, but it's incredibly rare purr. Look at this baby. Are you all scratchy, sweetie? I know. You're all scratchy with those new feathers coming in. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Yep. See, it's afternoon nap time, you see, Happy Cat. They have a little bit of run for a bit, and then all they want to do is sit on me. Sit on my knee and have a cuddle. Alright, now tickle your chin. I got you. My little baby. You gonna sit back down? Hmm? Aww. I'm gonna tickle. I'll tickle your chin, sweetie. The head's now gone above the bloody frame. Okay, okay. You gonna sit down for everyone? So everyone can see you? There you go, you cuddle in my hand. And we'll tip that down. That's my girl. Oh, you putting the kettle on, Jaffa? Are they very... Yeah, you need more than one. Chickens are incredibly social. And they're a hell of a lot more intelligent than what people thought. I mean, when my stepdad first got the chickens, I was thinking, oh, chickens, they're stupid, But after watching them now for how many years, incredibly intelligent little birdies, aren't you? Well, I'm saying that, I don't know about this one. In all fairness, this one might be the exception. Are you thick? Are you thick, Chips? Eh? She's pushing right into my chest because she's trying to get as close as she can to us. She's like sliding further and further higher up the frame. You can't get any physically closer than this. Hey, sweetie. That's my little babe. Good girl, Chippies. Yeah, she's just snuggling in. Maybe when it comes to intelligence. Yeah, it's like, as well as is it the crows as well that learn how to solve, like, problem solving. There was that thing I watched years ago with them as well, that they learned how to. It must have been like some nuts or something, or that the water cracked open, and they learned how the traffic lights worked, and they could, and they would put their whatever this nut was that they wanted to open, they would put it on the intersections when they looked at the traffic lights. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Are you alright? Oh. You alright? Give us a kiss. It's okay. That bird frightened you, sweetie. It's okay. I got you. And I'm going to back up a few degrees. You okay? You happy? You okay? It's alright. I got you, baby. You want a little chicken now, Mayhem? Couldn't keep it entertained or give it enough area. Oh, poor babies. You good girl? Are you alright now? You gonna cuddle in? That's my babe. Little chippies. There you go. Let's just angle that back down to chippies. You a happy girl now? There you go. Named her right. I remember your post. He was born the 20th April. And he's very mean. Poor baby. I think I'm stuttering again. Kiki, welcome in there, mate. And yeah, we're getting some little purrs off little chippies here. You alright there, little chippies? Tickle your tail. I got free cat socks. 9 years old, and Mars and Neptune. Weren't you getting the other 5? I'm sure Chrissy was letting you have the other 5, Royalty. But I hope you've all been keeping out of trouble there. So we're doing a special one-off, because we don't often get to do them nowadays. A little garden stream with the babies. We'll have to imagine that sound effect is playing out upstairs on my computer. Technically. Technically, you get bonus chicken noises, Mayhem. Are you snuggling back in? Hmm? Okay, we'll angle that back up again if that's where you want to. She can't make her mind up where she wants to sit. Oh, hang on, that way to tighten it. No, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I did have them working, but then I said the app crashed and I had to restart, like reconfigure everything. I had to put my stream keys in and all that crap again. And by that point, I was like, oh, bollocks to notifications on screen. Evening again there, Porter. Saw you lurking at the start. Ada caught you. There's no escaping Ada. She always sees you. You okay? You gonna tickle? You gonna tickle your chin? Yeah. Behind your ears tickled. You enjoying that? You're my good girl. Look, my little chippies. You snuggling in, shutting your eyes, sweetie. There you go. My little girl. Was that on my phone and doing things here and there? Oh, that sounds like he's everyone. Porter's definitely up to no good there, I would say. Still no good there, Jaffa. So we can only do like 4 shovels on the digging patch there before, because I could feel it coming in again. And in 2-3 weeks, I've got to go back to the hospital for like the appointment after. I got that yesterday. The appointment time for like the results of the MRI thing to see if there's anything more they can do. The doctor's given us another set of tablets for this month. I haven't started them yet because I haven't read the instructions yet, because the last little set that he's given us turned us into a zombie. They're just the first one that they give us of the new stuff, because they've tried all the anti-inflammatory things. They didn't work, and they've now done these like ones for like nerve pain, but they're like crossed with antidepressants, and there must be something in that just turns you into a zombie. Because I was taking one of them and I just could not get out of bed until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I lost like a whole month on those tablets. And then the next one that he gave us, I took it in the morning, and by like lunchtime, my head's just dropping down again. I just couldn't, I couldn't operate my car or anything, because my head just it's like as if you weren't there, kind of thing. So now we've got another flavour of one to try. But then when I read the first line, causes drowsy effect, I'm thinking, oh great, there's another one. So I'm going to have to pick my time when I can try them, at least for a couple of days, and if it zombifies me, then stop taking them. What are you doing, chippies? You alright? Everyone else is all sitting under the chair, behind me. Oh, actually, you can just see two of their heads in the corner, in the shadow of Chippy's butt. It'll have to be Sunday, Monday is the best time because I don't have to use my car on a Sunday or Monday, so it'll be the best to try them out from tomorrow. Today is Saturday, isn't it? I think. I was convinced yesterday was Saturday. Yep, little butters hiding back there, Shay. That's what happened to me with the antidepressants. Brain fuzzy for months, couldn't stay awake. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, since stopping those first ones, I still just don't feel right. I definitely don't have the same sort of like drive to like do things. It just sort of like tapers off, and I just can't keep focused on it. So they've definitely messed me up. These ones here. I know the struggles. I had a cocktail that consists of and the side effects. Yeah, it's just horrible. I mean, and none of these tablets have done anything for the agony in my hip. And because nothing's working, it's getting to the point as well. When I went to see the doctor last week, it's almost like he doesn't believe the agony anymore. Because he says, well, I was trying to, like, you come out to the waiting room, and he was like, I was trying to like gauge your facial expressions when you were moving and stuff like that. And I can't win with these people. It's all Chrissy's fault. Hashtag blame Chrissy. No, Chrissy's behaving himself as well. Been about 2 months since he last spoke, but I hope he's all right. Oh, hang on, I just realised she's standing up there. Turn that there. There we go. Sounds like the NHS, that does, yeah. Oh. You want a kiss? You want a kiss? Oh. My little baby. My little baby chips. Mm. She's a funny bugger. Oh, is he playing out with Junior in the park? Just the 4 now. I've had probably close to 20 over the years of the babies. Well, what was that I missed there as well? So I'm trying to focus. It's like tiny font on my tablet here for reading the things. Sorry, here you're going through that. That's frustrating with you. Yeah, I've basically been prisoner here for 6 years now. Cause I can't get anywhere. It's like I say to the doctor, I used to climb mountains, and now I struggle to cross the street. And quit cold turkey. It was the worst thing I could have done. Now I have. See, with those last tablets, it said that I wasn't supposed to come straight off them. I was supposed to like go and ask for lower dosages, but to get the lower dosages would probably take. I wasn't like in a mental state to be able to go and ask the doctor, unfortunately. So with those last ones, I just had to deal with the thing. Start screaming when you enter and don't stop. Yes, JD, I had to just go into the office and scream. To be honest, if he had to saw me when I walked in and sitting down, because that when I sat down in there, that was painful, and then trying to like put my leg into a different position. That's why on the streams I'm always saying I need a seatbelt for me thing, because I'm constantly shuffling around in the chair trying to, because I can't even sit at my desk anymore because of the pain. I can't sit at my desk. I can't walk. I can't stand with it. Just got to keep transitioning between all the positions. probably not the best idea. It's like, what are all the different things that are in them? It's like, I think it was maybe a month or so ago when we were talking with Craig David, and because he was like, he was like saying to understand why, like, I can't remember the name of it, why that would be prescribed for it, but he was like, he messages as well with like the list of all the things that whatever that previous one does to you. What are you doing? Are you snuggling in? Okay. Oh, you putting the kettle on Shay? Did you just splash of milk in mine? No sugar. You alright, chippies? Hmm? You want to tickle? Tickle your chin. Oh, she's my little baby, aren't you? You just want your cuddles. Hmm? There you go. Oh, was that a little happy purr? Was that a happy purr? Oh, you got it. Tea, of course, penguin. Can't drink coffee. It gives us terrible stomach pains. It smells horrible as well. Sure, that's blasphemy royalty. Chris has had her surgery. She's back home. Oh, that's good. He's been round to see her to play with Junior. What's up? You okay? Oh, my little chippy. Little bugger. Are you going to play? Going to play tonight? One cup would have me have you awake all night. Oh, I could really do with a cup of tea right now as well. You gonna go and put the kettle on for me, Chips? Eh? You can put the kettle on, Chips. You can sit back on my hand. You can't make up your mind where you want to sit. You sit down like that, and then you slowly slide your way up. Let's reset the camera. There you go. That's my little girl. I'm getting covered in, because they're molting. When the feathers come through, they're in these. They're in cases basically as they grow, and I'm covered. You see all these little white bits here? These are all the casings that are coming off. Coming off it. The coffee makes you physically sick. Yeah, I can't drink the stuff. Oh. You a sleepyhead? It's afternoon nap time. Where's everyone else playing? You coming up, Butter? Yeah? You want to come up and sit? Is that you telling me off for tickling you? You stand back up again. Do you want to go down and let your sister up to come and have a snuggle and meet everybody? Hey? You want to go down and get some fruit? Don't know how I'm going to get you down though, because your sister is lying on my foot. You can do some of your feathers. There's a good girl. Questions from Ada there for mayhem. Get too hyper if you have too much coffee. Miss everyone, but missing you guys as well. Come here, my little fluff ball. Come here. No, give me a hug. It was just the cardboard rustling. Come here, you lunatic. I'll tickle you. You're going to jump down and we'll get the next contestant up. Come on. I'm going to carefully lift you down. Oh, actually, no. Where's Bada gone? Oh, she's off my foot. You can walk down. Go on then, sweetie. Down you go. There you go. Like your turn now. You okay there, Stir-Fri? Come on, big butt butter. Oh, you are getting heavy though. You are putting the pounds back on. Yeah? You're a chunky chicken. Big butt butter. Here's a kiss. Tonight we will be finishing Assassin's Creed is the plan. Assassin's Creed 2 is the plan. We were halfway through the DLC last time, and I think it was just getting too hot and too exhausted. We did about 1,500 death loops on that one quest. So you never know. We may spend the entire night doing death loop after death loop on the same quest. Depends how much JD chants the death loop dance. But this is Little Butter, everybody that hasn't met Butter. Little troublemaker that's had me worried. You see, her comb is really small and shriveled, but she is molting. There's still lots of feathers to come through from the thing. Hard to beat tea and toast when you're in a lazy mood. Yes. There you go, Butters. You having a little nap? It's just a plane, sweetie. There you go. So it really depends on Junior. Going to go tomorrow and look at. Oh, you haven't looked at some more of the wedding venues. You have to put some pictures so we can see the places that you're looking at. We'll put a poll up once you've got a list of all the potential spots. There you go, my butters. Yes, but was even like when Chips got ill a couple of months prior. 24-hour care from me. You would never have gotten that at the vets. In fact, if we had given you to the vets on that Monday, they wouldn't have been able to do anything to you till the following Tuesday. You would have been all alone in that place. You come home with me. I'll look after my little babe. Hopefully that's one. I'm really leaning towards one. But got to see the one tomorrow to know for sure yet. My dad's down in Newcastle for a wedding. My dad's wife's sister's daughter. And it is she's been volunteered to help them set it up and pack it away. You alright there, Bada? You coming in? She's eyeing up my shoulder. I can see her down there looking up at my shoulder. There's my little butter. I hate planning stuff so Chrissy's sister's keeping you in check. Exactly, let somebody else handle it. You just have to turn up on the day. turn up on a day, let them assemble you in whichever way, shape or form that they've picked out. And then when you're at the top, you say, yeah, okay, mate, and then it's all done. Is that the summarised version? And anyone as well that I can do weddings on the cheap, incredibly cheap. Just for giggles, I am an ordained minister. I have all the documentation upstairs in my office. You know, we won't get stuck down in any like ceremonies. It'll be a quick in and out. Which is the wedding night. How far are you willing to travel? Let's go. It'll be, you know, do you royalty? Then do you Chrissy? You may now bouncy the bride. Job done. There you go. Sign here. Checks in the mail. You lot are a bad influence. Are you happy there, budders? Butters will like sit on my knee like this for hours. You were watching your Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but we've got chat on the tablet today. So no Buffy, no penguins. Oh, start the rain. Oh, here we go. Royalty wants to bouncy with Jaffa. You pull Jaffa, and then it ends in marriage, and then Jaffa kills Royalty for the insurance money. How could you, Jaffa? Just one penguin today. Just no, yeah. Need the well, penguins in Madagascar, don't we, sweetie? I love those cartoons. So I had to brainwash my chickens with them. Oh my word, it's Jaffa. Oh, the review guys, I'm pleased I put the access point indoors here. Yeah, it's raining, sweetie, let's all stay in here. Of course, my be back in a moment thing. No point crying now, you started this. Can you guys hear the rain? Can I have a kiss? Yeah, Butter is the only one that hasn't pecked my face. The others I've got to like watch out for, but I mean, it's just the rain. Oh no! I see what you want. It's a seagull. Don't have to be frightened of it. It's never landed in the garden once in 6 years. It just flies over to its nest on the other house. What evening, Samwise as well there. I missed that in the middle of there. Found it was all a front. Legendary fish are rigged. Oh, I got my on my tablet Stardew. We'll go to Stardew. I got. Hang on a second. I just realised she's. Let's angle her a little bit. I got the Angler Legendary in fall. I've been trying to get the one in the sewer, but I can't. But last night before I went to bed, I recorded it on my tablet, so I'll post it. I fed the bear, and it cleaned up all the shoreline, got rid of all the rubbish. Put a new dog thing in the town, and tidied up all the cans around the drunk bus driver. I managed to get down to level 100 in the skull cabins as well there. Your eyes... Is it early morning for you, Samwise? Get Frodo to bring you a bacon sandwich. The ones on the board came down because I caught loads of them. I'm not playing those games. I've been enjoying playing. At the minute, well, I've unlocked the room on Ginger Island where I get the missions, and on Sunday, it's Thursday now in game. On Sunday, I should have enough jades to get enough staircases to get back down to level 100 for like the third time in the mines. Because I'll have the mission from the bloke on the island to get down to 100 to get his points. Phone in 6, Samwise. You sitting in my hand, sweetie? Oh, that's my girl. I dread the skull cabins, but honestly, you just spend all money on trees, then go. Well, one thing though, get the crystallarium things and start duplicating jades. They take about a day and a half each time. I've got 23 crystallariums at the moment, and all I'm doing is on the Sunday, the desert trader trades jades for staircases, and you can just zoom straight down and get to those treasure levels. If I see something that I can grab on a level, I'll grab it, but I don't bother going into any detail in it because I'm just trying to get an auto petter. So every Sunday I'm zooming down to level 100 or beyond, depending on how many jades I've managed to amass, and just try to get those treasure levels because they're not like set ones. It's all like random. Yeah, I know. Cheeky chicken. Tickle your chin. I got you. I got you. Little baby. You good girl? You wanna tickle? You wanna tickle? Crazy girl. But yeah, I desperately need an auto petter for the coop more than anything. I'm waiting as well because I've got some wine. The whole empire is based on strawberries. The greenhouse is full of strawberries because they take 8 days to mature. Then after that, they reproduce every 4 days. Indeed, it is raining. Mayhem. You get an auto petter. Yeah, I mean you can get an auto petter from if you do if you play the game as the Jojo Mart thing, which I haven't done. I did the community centre, which I could have done it a lot quicker if I hadn't. The only thing I'd missed was the fishing in fall. If I hadn't done that, I probably would have completed the community centre at least by the spring of the first year. But I sort of had to basically bide my time. But I used that time to generate the resources to get the Ginger Island and also to build the cinema. So I had all those resources just waiting to go, to just be able to unlock that final one straight away. Speaking of the chocolate thief, how is the chocolate thief? Causing trouble as usual. She's got a new addiction, and it's all Samwise's fault. So I was saying yesterday that those biscuits, she's guarding them. I don't eat biscuits and sweets anymore. But she cracked open that that tub of biscuits the other day. Took them to work to share with her work colleagues. She had one on her break and said, "No one's getting these." I think she's nearly finished the box. I think that's the ones there. Yeah, Sammy, the red box, probably about say that kind of size. Was that? This is so therapeutic. It's so hot, humid, and frustrating here. It's gone cold here now. Yeah, I mean, these babies are definitely my therapy. You're my bestest friend. You're my bestest friend, Big Butt Butter. Because these little girls definitely keep me sane whilst I'm trapped here, because I can't go anywhere. You tell them. You tell them. My little baby. I don't even have ginger ale. It's going to be a surprise for me. We've got to complete the community centre first, then Willie will send you a letter, and you need 500 hardwood, some batteries, which, I mean, as soon as you can get a molting. Oh, there's the camera. As soon as you can, get a battery. Stick a battery in the tunnel where the bus goes off, because you can get along that space there, and put a battery in the tunnel. That'll give you access to the casino once you get to the desert. And as well, make sure you check with the Wandering Trader woman every Friday and Saturday. Sorry, Friday and Sunday. Make sure you get them. But one thing though is iridium is not a problem. I've upgraded everything, even the bin in my inventory is now iridium quality. Because once you do the 2 years, and if your farm's good enough, you get the 4 candles on the grandfather's shrine, and that gives you this pinky purpley statue, and that gives you a handful of iridium every day. But there's a glitch. If you fill your inventory so there's no slots, place the iridium statue down, smash it, then go back to the shrine, it gives you another one because it doesn't think you've got one. So I got I think 12. So I get nearly 100, or just shy of 100 iridium ore per day, just from having a handful of those statues. I'll put a screenshot up on Discord later on. I better get up. Your voice is sending me back. I have that effect on all the ladies. Samwise. Hello, butters. Yeah, it's still a baby. I'll just angle the camera back up because she's doing her feathers. Oh, our little butters. You're beautiful. I'm gonna kiss. You're getting sleepy here too. Have that effect on all the ladies, don't I? That's why these little babies go to sleep on my knee. My little butters. She's a good girl. That's the rain starting again, sweetie. It is. Yeah, you stay in here where it's dry. Who's to apparently. Jeez, it's how I keep you all in, you see. I lure you all in and then send you all to sleep. You okay there, sweetie? I know, you're all scratchy. You'll be alright once your new feathers are finished. A few more weeks, I'm sure you'll be fine. I guess. No. Okay. That's my girl. That tickle. Did that tickle? Right, what's he do with the squirrels again? Okay. Getting heavier, that rain, sweetie. He's going to cuddle in. He meant penguins too. Come on, sweetie. Oh. That's my girl. Cuddle in. Oh, no, the other way. It's got to turn the other way to get her in the middle of the frame. You identify as a cup of tea. It's like, I identify as an inconvenience. My pronouns are oops and sorry. There you go, sweetie. That's my good girl. That's just British, identifying as a cup of tea. I can hear you purring underneath the seat here, little one. Oh, Samwise is going to put the kettle on for everybody. You're in here as well. There you go, sweetie. Made a mistake. She's on my hand and I really, really want to drink. I don't know if I can undo the lid one-handed. Oh, you wait to do your coursework, Royalty. Well, thank you for coming in there, Royalty. You behave yourself. Keep those little kittens out of trouble. And you flirting with Ada there as well? Will you behave yourself there, Royalty? We'll catch you later on. And there's the ice cream van. Tradition of the streams. Can I have my hand back, sweetie, so I can open this bottle? There we go. Quickly crack that open. It's okay. You can have your hands back now. Or do you want to go down and we'll get your little sister up so she can meet everybody? Eh? Or do you want to stay there? What's your plan, butter? Eh? Why do they all have the same music? I think there was a meeting and none of us were invited, you see. That's why they all have the same music. You tell me off. What's up? Oh, little fluff ball. You okay? It's all right. Got you. I did. I got you. That rain's getting heavier. That's at the God of Ice Cream meeting. I can imagine them all arguing over which cup. Exactly, sounds like some mafia stuff to me. Can you guys all hear the rain? I've got you, sweetie. It's all right. It's okay, you little fusspot. You want a tickle? There you go. Can you see yourself there? Hey? Crazy girl. Now the hard part of the Emma farm fed is done. Catching the... Oh. Yeah. Catching that is going to be... especially on night. You got that totem still in your hand there, JD. You might have to go hunting for some more. Do you want us to send you a copy of my Wandering Idiot mod, JD, and then you can put it in your game, and then at least you'll be able to maybe just get a few decent trades off the Wandering Idiot. Is Ada flirting with you as well there, Mayhem? And welcome in there as well there, mate. You joined us for a little stream with the babies. Because I hope the stream's still going out. I just got an error message on my phone. This is little Butters. She's the boss. You're the boss. Yeah, you're the boss. Can I tickle you? Can I tickle your tummy? Love my baby. You can sit down? Or should we let one of your sisters up so that everyone can meet one of the other babies? Oh. I can't quite see where Stir-Fri's got to. Shall I see if I can get Batter up? Maybe his Batter will come. Oh, and there is a heist in progress. I know. It's raining. It's okay, sweetie. Stay up if you want. I'm just concerned that you've been on my knee a little bit and you may be ready for an explosive poop. It might be a good idea for you to go down and explode it somewhere out on the grass. Then all over my trousers again. I have to burn the last ones. Come on then, you. I'll put my leg out. Are you going to walk down? There you go. Come on, I'll lift you down. Oh. Come here, sweetie. There you go. And this little baby is Stir-Fri. You okay, sweetie? My little babe. You want a little chicken? Oh, it's okay, sweetie. Let's angle the camera up there. Stir-Fri's been a bit under the weather, haven't you, sweetie? It's okay. What are you doing, Chips? You mental patient. Oh. It's okay, sweetie. No, not anymore. We've had 2 roosters back when we used to live in the countryside, but where we couldn't have a rooster here if we wanted to. Even though it is a small village and there is people up the road, we're not allowed to keep them inside of the village because they don't just call in the morning; they call all day long. You okay? I've got to watch out for this one because she will peck my face, won't you? My little baby. Oh, let's sit you down there. Oh, there were some casualties, and it looks like only the penguin and the happy cat survived. Hello. Are you okay? I'll tickle you. You see the difference in her comb. Her comb is huge compared to Butter's. But I had a girl called Tika. Her comb was twice as big as this, and when she would shake her head to like shake off stuff, you would hear her comb and her wattle slapping her face. Well, I think I've seen a trailer for that one. Just where you're saying that they're penguin. I'm sure I saw an advert for that on the TikTokery thing. There you go, sweetie. You gonna sit down? Go sit in my hand. Can you see yourself on the screen? Oh. I've never seen a chicken this calm before. It's alright, spelling and grammar is not necessary here, and the word calm is one of those strange words that I just can't spell. There's like a handful of like simple words which are in my head that I just can't spell. Calm's one of them. Further, that doesn't compute. You gonna sit down, sweetie? Everyone's come to see you. Everyone's come to see you, Stir-Fri. My little baby. You want to sit in my hand? Or do you want to stand on my hand? You want to stand on my hand again? Trying for hidden commands. You're gonna go for each of the name, Jaffa. Yes, there are many hidden Easter egg commands. Oh, has it actually come out? Those episodes. I'm gonna have to get caught up, JD, because I've still got 2 seasons of Discovery to discover. Never mind the last 2 seasons of Picard. And apparently that they're supposed to be taking away the animated Star Trek series, like the Janeway flavoured one. Apparently that's supposed to be getting taken away from Paramount Plus. What does their comb feel like? It's, well, depending on the chicken. I mean, it is at the moment. It's fairly smooth. I suppose just like in her case, maybe it's slightly rougher maybe than what you would have. Think of like maybe it's there but without the hair. But it's just like skin. Oh, I'm going to move you back because I'd rather your butt was pointed slightly over the side of my knee. Do it over the side if you've got to go. Oh, it's the ice cream van. The ice cream van mayhem. The ice cream mafia. That's canon now for our channel. It's the ice cream mafia. So someone write that down so I'll remember and I'll work it into our stories. Exclamation mark! Remember the ice cream mafia. Ice cream. Remember the ice cream mafia. You okay there, precious? You don't want to sit in my hand? Oh, you're still not feeling well, sweetie. Get you a little extra treat shortly. Oh, that was close. Butter's just buttered. Oh, let's just put you there because you're jiggling all over the place, sweetie. There you go. Was that there? That did not successfully wake me up. Going to be a long day. I know, sweetie. You don't want to sit down? You're not going back out to play, I guess. I think I've been abandoned. I think everyone else is buggered up back on the grass. That is a happy cat in that mafia. Yes, definitely. Oh, we've got some new stories to come up with this afternoon. Gotcha. Just maybe. Sister Cup of Coffee should fix that right up somewhere. And Jaffa, the discoverer of hidden commands. Jaffa has, I don't know how long, I don't know why that took so long, considering that you were the discoverer of tea. But Jaffa is the first person to discover the other Easter egg command in the coffee command. But without the possibility of reprieve or parole, you shall be taken from this place to the Tower of London, there to spend the rest of your natural life. And welcome in there, mate, as well. You joined us for a little chicken stream. You're right, you know. And what's Samwise's horoscope? Because obviously we don't have Ada to read them out to us in the garden. Be cautious when handling everyday objects, from dropping plates to knocking over water glasses. Your tendencies for mishap will be at an all-time high. Stay aware and keep the laughter flowing. There's Samwise's horoscope for today. Why they're not occurring to me? Exactly, Jaffa. Those commands have been in there for almost, it must be coming up on nearly 2 years. November 21, when I put those Easter eggs in there. Yes, indeed, this is a chicken. We don't do them very often, so it's a bonus stream for in the garden. This is Stir-Fri, my little baby. You're a bit under the weather. She's the enforcer normally. Ada told me that yesterday. Maybe I should stay down. Yes, stay and hide. Happy Cat Lady lost because Spock vaporizes rock. Dang it. You're getting there. I still don't know how you haven't discovered the Star Trek ones. Just what we were saying about Star Trek. I gave you as a clue yesterday. Think of what is probably one of the most quotable episodes. And there's four commands out of it, I think. Could be 5. Definitely 4. Not a problem there, mate. As soon as Ada spots you see, once she wakes up. What were you playing? Oh, Super Metroid. I haven't played that in years. I had one of the Metroids on the GameCube, and I was on the final boss, and this is like years and years ago, obviously, when the GameCube was like new, and I just could not get past that final boss because I used to play it for like an hour after I come back from my night shifts. Just a little bit of a level each day, get to a save point. But this final boss, I got him down to like a few pixels of health a couple of times, and then just and then I don't know. I think when another game came out, I never got close to it. Where was one of the first? Yeah, I mean, we're back in the 90s when I got my SNES for Christmas. I had the Super Mario. I got 5 games. Was it 4 games? Could be 4 games. Super Mario All Stars. There was another game which apparently is part of the Final Fantasy series, I think. It was a turn-based one. I couldn't really get very far on that one. Had Metroid, of course. And what was the other one? Oh, Zelda, a Link to the Past. That I must have put hundreds of hours into. Fire torpedoes. Play Super Metroid more than anything else. Love that game. Yeah, I have well, I've got my capture card thing that I use anyway for the like the Xbox and the free the Xbox One, the 360 and all that. But I have nothing but trouble with the SNES. In the bowels of my YouTube channel, I did a review on like those cheap Chinese capture converter things. It just doesn't work. I know you can do it with emulators, but I mean, I've given the option, I'd rather use original hardware. Which is why, I mean, if the time comes when I eventually fix my Duke controller, we will be doing some classic Xbox on a classic Xbox. Because I'm determined I want to play that Lord of the Rings game from back then, because I never finished it. But I mean, the rubber on the thumbsticks has rotted over the past 20 years. It's all white and fluffy. It's all sealed in a bag as well. Oh, I'm just seeing the notifications are a little bit awkward for me to see on here, but 2 seconds, I'll scroll that back up because it just went off my. I can only see a few lines to chat at a time. Mayhem, thank you so much for the gifted sub there. Once again, thank you so much there, mate. I just scroll back down. I didn't see that one there at first, but thank you so much, and thank you everybody as well. Oh, it's getting a bit wet here again. Want to cuddle, sweetie? But thank you so much for the gift once again there, Mayhem. Love that ice cream truck song. It's just like I've just realised the camera's going. It seems to be getting lower and lower. There you go, sweetie. Straighten me t-shirt. Are you okay, sweetie? I know you're not well today. You just want to get a warm. Oh, my little baby. Damn it, Jim. I think when you work it out, I think you'll be kicking yourselves. Ooh, as I see some more flirting with Ada there as well. In the depths of my soul. Lamp. Oh, you're a good girl, aren't you? Let's angle the camera down again because at least she's sitting down now. You're gonna rest on my thumb. You rest your head and have a little nap, precious. There you go. Have you checked Mayhem on the shipping progress link? I haven't checked it since about was it about 3 or 4 days ago when we mentioned it on your stream. Have you checked to see how close your parcel might be getting? Is it getting any closer? What's this? The ice cream van will get a copyright strike. I'm in Discord that if you say lamp, it posts a photo of a giant moth. Neutral zone. Oh, I think you'll kick yourself when it's revealed. It's okay, sweetie. You go to sleep. It's just a bird. It's just a bird, sweetie. I know you don't like the big birds. Snuggle back in. There we go. This latest update. Process through somewhere of United Kingdom, Great Britain. So it must be on the bus, ready to go on the plane. Then surely it must be in the transition between the two countries. Hello, butter. You gonna come up and join us as well? Normally I have like all of them sitting on my knee. We're just trying like one at a time whilst we're streaming, so you can meet them. Click us off the start. I was listening to that song the other day there, Happy Cat. Hopefully it won't take too long to get over to you. And it arrives intact. There you go, sweetie. You're a good girl. It's an awesome song. Are you watching your sister? Are you coming up, butter? Come on. There's room for you to sit up here as well. Oh, that was close. You had a poop. Got your butt just over the edge in time. Come on then, butters. I'll catch you. Come on, I can't lift you. Come on, I'll catch you. Do you want to go on the other leg for a second so your sister can get up? Look at my trousers, covered in muck off these lot. Are you going to jump over the other leg so your butter can climb up? Oh, come on, you can do it. I've got you. I've got you. There you go. There you go, sweetie. There you are. Turn around, because you've got the squirty butt, so you're going to face this way. Definitely your butt over the edge. There you go. You going to snuggle in? And then we'll get the camera jiggled. Either way. You can sit down? There you go. Oh, you wanting the prime spot? Is that this here on my left leg at the front is the prime spot? That's where they all want to be. If you want to be there, you have to turn your butt around. Come on, turn that big butt around. Yeah, because you've got a squirty butt. Come on, keep on turning. Keep turning, you crazy chicken. There. Can I angle that up there? A little bit. Are you going to sit down? Give you a tickle. Come on, sit down with your sister. Oh, he's definitely trying them, but I think he's going in the wrong direction. There you go. Just the birds. You're all right. But there is this one here that's in my hand, and this is Stir-Fri. Stir-Fri down here. I'll just angle the camera up so you can see a bit of Butter's head, because Butter's standing up here with me. Give us a hint. Are they? I've already told you it's highly quotable, and I don't know how you haven't got it already. You turn around for me. So this is Butter, and this is Stir-Fri. There you go. Yeah, they're just quite they're quite happy just getting their cuddles. Just turn that. I keep getting it's that way. I've got to turn it to try and centre them. I can't put the camera any further back because it's raining, and my phone might blow up. There you go. You gonna sit down? See, Butter's the boss, so she's got to be. This is the prime spot where they all want to be for their cuddles. Stir-Fri. Sometimes she cheats. She'll jump on the bucket here, and then she'll jump up here to get into them. Oh, is there a bounty Mary killing amongst all them as well? So the penguin wants to bounty with essentials and marry royalty. There's going to kill mayhem. Definitely some shenanigans going on there. Sorry, mayhem. Are you going to sit down, sweetie? Are you going to sit down? Or are you going to be an awkward little bugger? My money's on awkward little bugger. Yeah, because why change the habit of a lifetime? Sit yourself down so everyone can see you, sweetie. Oh, how little badass. Are you coming back? And little Chippy's come as well. Now, if Chippy's wants up, that's going to represent a problem. You okay? Smile, little girl. What are you looking at there, Stir-Fris? Can I tickle you? Hello, Chips. You want up, don't you, Chips? Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Alright, Chips, how are we going to do this? How are we going to work out the logistics of getting you to jump up here when you're struggling to jump up as it is to start with? Right. That's in the way. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit. Just for a moment. Okay, nice view of a knackered washing machine. Are you coming up? Come on. Up you come. I can't lean over to scruff you up because there's two nutters sitting here. Come on, that's as low as I can get my knee. Up you come. I'll catch you. I hope I'll catch you anyway. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, you got off the idea, sweetie. Come on, I know you want up. Come on, I'll catch you. Oh. Hey! She just wants to cuddle with the rest of them fruitcakes. Everyone wants a cuddle, indeed. There we go. Oh, Samwire's going for the bouncy Mary kill. It's okay, Stir-Fri. He won down now. It says Chips upset you. Oh. Samwise wants to bouncy with Samwise, so Samwise is sorting things out for herself, and then it's going to marry the penguin and then kill the penguin for the insurance money. Now you be nice. You be nice to the baby. Are you okay there, Chippies? Are you cuddling in my arm? She's shuffling closer and closer and closer because Chips cannot. You can't get any physically closer. You're already. Where's everyone going? In the mess you've got on my trousers. You've been playing in the mud. You're going to turn around. You're going to turn around. I'll tickle your tail feathers. Got your tail feathers. Come here. Turn around so everyone can see you. There you go. Little chippies. There you go, Fluffball. Whilst Butter's doing her feathers. Can I get that to angle a bit further down? There you go. There's little chippies. She's ducking her head down because she knows that Butter's going to peck her. You've already got the main spot. Yeah, Butter. Sit down and be a good girl. Just for a little bit. You try it, you might like it. Oh, was that you telling me no, you definitely won't? Alright then. That's you as well. There you go. Like you, yeah, the little chatterboxes, aren't you? Yes, you are. Talk away to us. So when I come down to check on them in the middle of the night, I turn the light on, and it's like, "Is there any tweets for me?" And I hear a little tweet back. If you're a good girls, I give you a little wormy treat in the middle of the night, don't I? Yeah. Oh, let's angle that. See if I can angle that a smidge higher. The little butters. Little butters and little chippies. Good girl. There you go. a tickle? I tickle you? Hey? Got your chin? Come on. You snuggle in. A little baby. Uh-huh. You're right there, Chips. He's sitting very nervously. It's just from my angle, she's watching Butter. Because she knows she's going to get told off for being up on the knee at the same time. It's unfortunately the pecking order, isn't it? Good look after your little baby Chips. Hey? Oh, they're good little babies. Sometimes in the afternoon I just fall asleep, have a little nap with the little babies all cuddled in on my knee. When we had Casserole and she sat on my shoulder all day every day for 5 years. Loads of times I thought nodded off with her on my shoulder and she just snuggled herself in. You right there, Chippies? They're your beautiful feathers. Beautiful feathers, Chippy. Can you get down there, Butter? Yep, all snuggled up for a little nap. You're right there, Butters. Oh. You're a good girl some of the time. Hmm? Chips is closing her eyes for a little nap there as well. It's a bit of an awkward. I can't like frame them up properly. It's like one or the other. If you shuffle a little bit further back on my knee, you know, Chippies. There you go. That's my little girl. Oh, if I could train them to like poop in the litter box, penguin, I would have them all perched on the end of my bed, and we would have them a camera on them on my nightly streams. I've seen what some people do. Some people put nappies on chickens, and then they keep putting them in the bath and stuff like that to clean all the poop that's obviously stuck to the feathers. It's not good. It's not good when the folk do that, because you're getting all the natural oils out with their bloody feathers. They've got like a gland thing, kind of like here-ish, that you'll see them like scratch away at it and rub their heads on it, and then they'll be, as they're cleaning their feathers, they're like putting the oils back onto them. You're right there, sweetie. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I certainly don't agree with people that do that to the chickens. The people that clip their wings as well, I don't agree with that as well. This is so ASMR. Little quiet chicken stream for the afternoon. I just wish I could get them all both in frame at the minute. If I do that, it kind of hurts my leg because I've got to like raise my leg up to get chippies a bit more in the frame. You got little budders at the back here. Flirting with Ada again there. Oh, my little babies. That AI. It's begun. Skynet is awakening in Ada. There you go, sweetie. It's all right. It's all right. Don't you peck the baby. It's only a little baby. Don't be nice to your baby. Okay? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Go on, snuggle in. Snuggle in, you little troublemaker. Hey, I got moves. Not gonna lie. Yes, result of almost 2 years of my madness going into to Ada there. We're still, I know it's like 6 months now, we're transitioning into Ada 2.0. It's just a case of when I have the time to sit and like coda. It's especially with all those medications as we were discussing before. It's I've lost so much progress on many projects, just because of the zombification that I've been with those. Tell the difference between humans and not. It fires weapons at non-humans. Totally reminds me of the Terminator. Oh, are you saying hello to everybody, Chippies? Go on. Yeah, can you get right in the frame? Go on, get right in their faces. Right in their faces. Uh-huh. You okay, Chippies? Are you wanting down? You cross to the other leg. Cross to the other leg and I'll get you down, Chippies. Hmm? You have to go to the other leg if you want down. Uh-huh. Go on, sweetie. You can do it. You can do it. Down you go, sweetie. Down you go. There you go, you. Throw the dust in my face. It's all good. We were born in 1984. Oh, good cuddle. I'm a good girl. Angle that a little bit better. Now, which way is it? Is that way to lock it? Oh, you're a good girl, buddy. On occasion. Love my baby. Oh, and then the results are in for JD. JD wants to bouncy with Mayhem. You pulled Mayhem. It's all set to marry Jaffa. Oh, and then going to kill Jaffa for the insurance money. Yep, got to get that insurance money, JD. Oh. Another cuddle. Oh, exclamation mark Hunger Games. There is in Volunteers Tribute. Oh, we won't get the stories because we haven't got the audio feed from Ada connected, so we won't get the random stories of how you were the victor. Any teams? So we got from District 7, we have the Penguin. Happy Cat from District 4. Samwise from District 6. Was it a bad choice? Ice Cream Mafia have... Are they going to be your sponsor in the games, Penguin? You were happy butter. You alright? You snuggle in. There you go. My little baby. Oh, let the games begin. Who will be the first to fall? It's Happy Cat Lady. So days pass and the Hunger Games go on. And Samwise is the winner. She stands triumphant on the field of victory, having strangled the last of her opponents with their own intestines. Yes, we'll be back. Distracted by eating ice cream. Are you at the ice cream? You'll be having your ice creams mixed in with your midnight shreddies next. It's okay. It's okay. It's just indoors. It's just next door. It's alright. You can hide. You can hide under my gym. You're alright. That's my little girl. Well, we have to put it to the test then. If it sounds nice, you guys are going to have to get yourselves some midnight shreddies and some ice cream and see how it goes. Report back here this evening on Assassin's Creed time. I'll go. My little baby. You make a good girl. So do you prefer them when they're a little soggy? With the crunchy nut that I have when I have breakfast, I always like to leave it for a little bit, let it soak in a bit. Oh, she's a little sweetie, isn't she, Mayhem? Want a kiss? Love my little butter. Okay. Oh, my back. Yeah. Little soggy with a lot of... oh, you don't put sugar all over it. Haven't had crunchy nut in years. Don't mind a little soggy. They'll get eaten regardless for the midnight shreddies. You okay? You're getting hot. You're hot, sweetie. I know, it's like up and down like a yo-yo, the temperature, isn't it? Do you want to go and play in the garden? Hey? Might be some worms. The worms might have got kicked up from all the rain that we had there. Doing our feathers. There you go. My good girl. So soft, aren't you, sweetie? I don't think I've ever tried Lucky Charms. I suppose that sort of thing wouldn't be on my like eat list anymore, since because I imagine that's probably like a sugary mess. Is that what you find a bowl of those at the other end of the rainbow? She's sliding down into my hand as she's doing her feathers. You want to sit in my hand, sweetie? See? You want to sit in my hand? Oops. Lucky Charms marshmallows at the candy store. Exactly, if it's in the candy store. Wasn't there some stuff like that in... oh, you shared the pictures of the chocolate shop. The English chocolate shop when you went into that shopping centre when you were on your trip. Has anything survived of the care package that I sent over for you, or have you guys all munched your way through that one? Did you say you liked the tablet that was in that? Oh, look at this! You're pulling out all the feathers. Come here, I'll get that one for you because you got it stuck in your beak. Look at this. These are absolutely everywhere, but the local birds take them, like the wild birds, for their nests. Sometimes I should have maybe kept a couple, because I know I sent a few of these feathers for some of my other girls down to Royalty. Yeah, that was there. The mall was gone ages ago. I think those biscuits that she popped out, I think that was the last of the care package for the chocolate thief. There was something else that was in it. It was hilarious watching her face when she was eating them. Addicted to Fruit Loops. Is that not a one that's available in the colonies either? There you go. What's that there? Fruit Loops are so good. You're all Fruit Loops. There you go, butters. You okay there, sweetie? You sit in my hand? Go on, you sit in my hand. Have a little snooze, my sweetie. Just blowing the feathers off. There you go. You going to sleep, butter? Okay, I keep wondering, which way have I got to turn the camera here? There you go. My little girl. There we go. Ada's in with the chocolate stuff now that we're talking about chocolates and sweets. White chocolate was first created in Switzerland in the 1930s by combining cocoa butter, sugar, and milk. There you go. Random factoids from Ada today. It's just a bird. I know. They're pinching your lunch. But I'll get you some more. Now I want cookie butter. Job wouldn't last a day. White chocolate is fake. It's a conspiracy. Conspiracy, the white chocolate. Oh, are you a happy chick? You certainly look it from this angle. Smacks him from behind the head. Still no fact. Actually, I've never really looked for that sort of stuff because it's some sort of like mixed stuff, isn't it? That you see, like the colonials always just seem to be eating it raw or something. And I think you're supposed to cook it or something first. I've never had it. I don't eat any of that kind of stuff anywhere anymore. I used to love the dark chocolate, the cheap stuff from Aldi. I used to love it whenever I had like chocolates or that, when I used to eat that sort of thing. You have to dip it in your tea. It has to be dipped in your tea. I wouldn't eat any chocolate unless I could dip it in my tea first to make it all melty. And there is a heist in progress as well. Are you off to work, Samwise? Phoning sick. Like when I used to eat chocolate, Hershey's cookies cream was your favourite. Oh, it's okay, sweetie. You're all right. But you have a good day at work there, Samwise, and behave yourself. And hopefully we'll catch you later on for a bit of Assassin's Creed tonight. Got to pay back all. Oh, I suppose. Like you see, you could have saved money, Samwise. We told you. You came with your own accommodation. You didn't have to book a B&B. You were driving with your camper van. Definitely a glitch in the Matrix. But you behave yourself there, Samwise. You okay there, Butters? Was that playing loud? Is that playing loud? You can see, I don't know if I can get it on camera, probably not. How should I bring it in? Because can you see that the shoots for all of our new feathers coming in? I don't know if I can get it on. Are you watching that plane? Can I bring this forward a smidge? Put your head down for us, sweetie. I'm going to show everyone the shoots of your feathers. I have no idea what's in frame because I can't see the screen. So I'm going to gamble that you guys can see the shoots on her neck. Actually, I can see where my fingers are, you can't see. But it's almost like they're in little tubes, and then eventually they get all exposed and breaks away. No, I take the day off, I'm watching a chicken stream. Exactly. Exactly, penguin. Oh, did only the penguin betrayed the heist. Are you okay, precious? Oh no. You're beautiful. You're my beautiful baby. Tickle your chin. Oh. She's a good girl. Are you going to pop down so everyone can see you? Right, we'll angle the camera back up if that's where you want to sit. There you go. You're my good girl. Avenge me, penguin. You're a good girl, Butters. Well done, little one. Are we going to go and try and do the dishes? And I say we, because you'll be sunbathing on the grass, won't you? I think everybody, I think this is where we'll wrap up this afternoon. Unfortunately, we didn't get Batter up on my knee to give her a cuddle. This will be the point of the stream where I would type in the exclamation mark this week, if we get the lineup of what's to come this week. But off the top of my head, we have Assassin's Creed tonight. Tomorrow night is No Man's Sky, I think. Monday we're going to give a bash of the Euro trucks. Tuesday, oh there we go, exclamation mark schedule. Tuesday, The Hunter, we have Batman for Wednesday, episode 2 in Alan Wake on Thursday, and then next Friday, of course, is mandatory Mass Effect Friday, where I expect everyone to be here at 9:30 sharp. Isn't that right? Or I'll set butter on you. Isn't that right, butter? You make sure everybody attendance is mandatory on Fridays. But thank you everybody for coming along and causing some chaos with the babies. Oh, you're my good girl. Give me a kiss. Oh, you're a good girl. It's my little baby, this one. But thank you everyone for coming along. And yeah, sorry. Mayhem as well. Thank you for the gifted sub once again there as well, Mayhem. You good girl? I'll attempt. I know this is really, really problematic, and I'll probably crash everything. And I think I have. Oh no! They've got a new menu for raiding on here. Shall we go and say hello to? Oh, it's not in order. That's a bit of an embuggerment. I'll read these across. It'll be awkward. I'll be able to jump in and say hello, but it's always awkward on my tablet. Shall we go and see? We'll see. We'll see if he's awake, because he's never usually awake when we raid into him. Let's go and see Steve, and see if he's awake. Because the last 3 times I've raided him, he's been asleep at the keys. But once again, I can't see chat at the moment because it's got this other panel up. But once again, thank you everybody for coming along, and I hope I'll see you later on for a bit of Assassin's Creed. Fingers crossed we finish it today, and that means we'll start Fallout next week. But we'll jump over and we'll go see Steve, do a bit of farming somewhere. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and I'm pressing the button. I don't know. Alright, it started an insanely long timer. Okay, it's I don't know how to advance it like I do normally on the desktop. But if you just can hang around for 75 seconds, it will jump over. You tell them all, butter. You tell them all. Oh, she's a good girl. I've never tried the raid thing because they've upgraded this, so I've got no idea if it's going through or not. We'll just have to see what happens. But once again, thank you all for joining and meeting my little babies. You my little baby? You my baby butter? I tickle you. Want to tickle? She's a good girl. 32 seconds. Wow, they make this on the when you're interfacing with the tablet. They make a really long count. If I'd known that, I would have clicked it sooner. You good girl, butter. My little butters. Evening, Frodo. You're late. Are you gonna say bye to Frodo? Say bye to Frodo, sweetie. 6 seconds it says. I have no idea if this is gonna work. If it doesn't, can't do anything about it.